What'd we do this summer?
We did research and we built a solar car. It's one thing from take two-dimensional, what we all drew up, and actually making that three-dimensional and running into all the problems and all the sort of corrections we'd have to make and how we'd have to think on the fly. And
having to actually do something hands-on puts it all together. When you're just sitting there on the chalkboard, it's a little bit harder to see what's actually happening.
like in the classroom, there's one thing from just taking notes and getting it done to actually being, hey, we're in a lab, we need this done. Here's your deadline, here's what we're gonna do. And then just working with the team, really just having a team dynamic about everything.
That's one thing Dr. Tiembo has definitely taught us. Like, we wanted to jump in right away and just start making stuff, and he's like, hey, no, you gotta sit down and think. Like, the American student just wants to get going. And there was many times where we just went for it and then we realized it didn't work and we had to start over. And there were so many failures before we actually started having success. There was a robot that got entered into this competition, and we want to enter the solar powered cart in it, so we want to make it self-driven.
I'm gonna be working on it for my thesis. There's so much background theory behind it.
So it's going to have to go through an obstacle course and be able to drive and figure it out. So we wanted to use like a sonar system for being able to detect objects